that you managed to hold on? Are you pleased, that you didn't bow down to them and kept hitting them with shots?
Yeah, I'm pleased and obviously that we won the game. I'm pleased with how we took care of the ball and how we shared the ball. Would have liked to have the same kind of defensive lockdown that we had in the first half, in the second half. But we got to play for 40 minutes as this team, as we continue to build each game. We got to focus in defensively, and I thought we took good shots. I thought we shared the ball well.
Can you just talk about the challenge of coming back like 40 hours later after a game in Miami? Obviously, your guys responded to it.
They did. They did. We talked about that this kind of a game is about energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's about focus and effort, and I thought we definitely showed that in the first half. And in the second half, our guys, we competed. It's easy to fall into the trap of you're playing the #1 team in the country, 48 hours ago, and then come out and lay an egg on an afternoon game.
Sure.
Sunday afternoon game. So for our guys, I'm proud of them for that, for how they came out and responded.
Another double-double for Jaleel.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of what he does these days.
And he's making his free throws. He missed a few there, but he's shooting it pretty well from the free throw line.
It just looks like night and day from what he, just could hardly play minutes, and now he's comfortable.
Yeah.
He's running the floor. Different guy, right? Just a different
Totally different, and it's what happens, and it's a testament to what happens when you decide to work, decide to change your body, put yourself in the kind of condition that you can play significant minutes. And another night again, 33 minutes, played huge minutes for us. Down the stretch, anything that came off that rim, he got.
Are you pleased with how you exploited your size advantage overall?
I thought we could have still rebounded the ball a little bit. We gave them 12 offensive rebounds, and that's a little bit too much. We started going back to ball watching instead of finding bodies and holding off bodies. I think when we do that, then we really can impose our size and limit people's opportunities.
How healthy is Luis at this point? Do you anticipate him becoming a bigger part of the rotation?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was good to see him out there, to get out there and get up and down and sweat and bang bodies. And in the short period of time that he did play, he came in and does what he does. He goes and gets rebounds in traffic and throws his weight around. So that was good to see. Now it's going to take him a little bit of time to get incorporated in everything that we've got scheme-wise and finding some minutes for him that way. But it's anytime you can have another big body, it helps.
He is I don't want to say garbage rebounder, he is a glass banger for you. That will be his role.
That's what he does. That's what he's always done. And, he's got long arms and great hands and position and strong lower body. And he wedges people well, and he gets you opportunities.
Is Jaleel's improvement taking minutes away from Ruben, and do you anticipate Ruben can be more consistent? They might play on the court more often?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, we're trying to utilize at times the both bigs and then try to play to that strength when we can, to give Chris a break at times. And now with Lewis in the rotation, there may be a combination of all four of those guys at some point on the court. But Jaleel's conditioning and the way he's been playing warrants that he continue to play more.
How would you evaluate Jamal McMurray's first month, just his performance in his first month?
We're really happy with how Jamal's continued to progress, continue to get better, and continue to help him recognize when to take over games and try to take shots, and when to facilitate and run the team. And both he and Roddy have to learn how to play off of one another at times when they're in there together, because they can score the ball. But they also have to be able to manage and play to our strengths, which right now happens to be our size.
You haven't left the state yet in the early season, and now you're going on the road. Anything you're looking for particularly from the younger players or people that are making their first road trip as you kind of get into the heat of the
No,
season?
it'll be interesting to see how they respond. If they stick to what we've been doing as a team, they should be fine. But it'll be good to see how they respond to being on the road and playing against, an opponent at their place.
Is this when you really get the measure of a team, when they start going on the road and you see how they respond? I mean,
Yeah, no question. I mean, they really have to rely and depend on one another. And that's all we've been talking about, that, we have to help each other on offense and we have to help each other on defense. But understand that as a group, we need to play as a team. And as a team, then that's going to give us the best opportunity to win games.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.